hello to all the viewers of Yearn to Learn, teachers as well as students. Yes, you heard me right. The beauty of this video is it is for teachers and students alike. As CBSE exams for senior classes are approaching, teachers as well as students need to recheck their information on syllabus, the blueprint of question paper, the typology of questions, and what is the weightage of chapters. So here is one-stop solution at CBSE website, which I am going to share with you, that how you can access the syllabus, curriculum, blueprint of every subject. So let's begin. Let's go to cbseacademic.nic.in. And as you log into this website, you can see the third tab here is of curriculum. When you hover over this tab, you see there are two curriculums being reflected here. One is curriculum 2020-21, other one is revised curriculum 2020-21. After the lockdown, when COVID pandemic started, the curriculum was revised. So we will click here. When you will open revised curriculum for the academic year 2020-21, you will see further two subparts. Revised secondary curriculum, that is for classes 9th and 10th. Then revised senior secondary curriculum. It is for classes 11th and 12th. Whatever academic year you are running in, the curriculum of that particular year will be posted under curriculum. So let's say you are in grade 12. You click here. There are some initial pages that will give you the introduction. Revised languages, your languages like English, Hindi and other languages come under this tab. Revised academic electives, so your other elective subjects come under this tab. Let's click this one. Now say English core is most common one, so let's see revised English core. Once we will click here, it will open this file where again objectives and background is given. Let's scroll down. On scrolling down, you will see English core and the subject code, that is 301, grade 11 2020-21. Now there are only two parts, part A and part B. There would be detail of that which would follow. Just for example, I'll tell you, in reading, MCQ questions will be there. Then this passage will either be factual, descriptive or literary. The second passage will again be MCQ based, but then this will be case based factual passage. So this is how it will give you the details, where what type of questions are there. So you can see that. Let's move forth to grade 12. This is English core, code 301, grade 12 2020-21. Part A, as I said, now you can read at your own, go through it. What is the English syllabus? Literature part, which question is coming, where there is choice. Here it says any 2 out of 3 extracts. Here it says any 1 out of 2 extracts. So you know which choice is coming where. 8 out of 10 questions. And what is the weightage? Similarly, when you move forth to writing expression, it will share with you short writing task, or it is a letter based, whether again, choice will be there or not. You can go through it on your own. So these, as you will scroll down, you will see the deleted topics here. In reading, note making and summarizing is deleted. In literature, these chapters are deleted. In Vistas, these chapters are deleted. In writing, these topics are deleted. Now you can do this for any subject. Moreover, you have the option of downloading it. You can print it out directly by clicking here, or you can download the file. It will open a dialog box and you can save it there. As I was talking about, this was English. Revised academic electives, you can see now accountancy syllabus here. I'll just give you this example quickly. Let's scroll down and come to grade 12. This is See, accountancy code number 055 2020-21. Now theory is of 80 marks, your project is of 20 marks. 3 hours question paper would be there. Now here you see they have given part A 3 units and the periods that the teacher would have taken and the marks against it. So unit 1 is of 10 marks, unit 2 is of 30 marks, unit 3 is of 20 marks. Now if you were thinking to skip unit 2 accounting for partnership firms, don't skip. It is coming for 30 good marks. So similarly, you can see analysis of financial statements of 12 marks and cash flow is for 8 marks. Now you can plan your preparation accordingly, that you should focus on this chapter first and maybe least on this one, or howsoever you go about it, how it would help you prepare for the exam. Again, when you will scroll down, you will see other details. You can see the typology of questions that would be there. You can see what things were there previously and what are not there. Go through it, and understand these types of questions would be of 44 marks, this would be of 19, 17, just go through it. So my point is, once you understand the blueprint of the question paper, you will find yourself more confident. And if you are a teacher, you prepare your pre-board or your preparatory exams on the basis of these question papers, so that it gives a fair idea to the students how to attempt the final examination. So make maximum use of this tab. I'm going back and give you a glimpse of grade 10 quickly. Revised curriculum, revised secondary curriculum, then revised languages. Now besides other academic electives, there are revised main subjects. If you are going for English, Hindi, you can find it here. Here core and elective is not there, it is language and literature, English, you can click here. And here are the main subjects. Revised mathematics, revised science, revised social science. In mathematics, you can find both standard as well as basic mathematics. And you can see the difference, how typology would be different in both. Let me show you the weightage first. Let's scroll down quickly. Course structure, class 10th. Now these are the units, 7 units, and the marks are displayed against it. Now if you are finding algebra tough, do not even think to skip it, because it is coming for 20 marks, 20 good marks. Here it is. But if you are finding coordinate geometry tough, it is of 6 marks, you can keep it for later. That okay, I'll come back to it later, it's only of 6 marks. Then you will see the chapters and the detail of the chapters, what topics, subtopics are there that are coming in your exam. Further, you will see the typology. Now this typology is for standard question paper, standard mathematics. As you will move down, you will see the typology for basic mathematics also. So my point is that you go through the blueprint before starting to revise your subject, so that you have a very fair idea of what you are doing and plan your study timetable as per that. I wish all the students, brightest luck for appearing in the exams. You will rock it. Just be confident. Do not leave any question unattended. That is a pro tip. Whatever you know about the topic, do write it. Do not leave any question unanswered. It helps a lot. All the best to all of you. May God bless you.